You guys, I am so happy today for several reasons, but one of them is the couple in my drama just got married today, and that's very exciting. The other one is that I got this yoga mat from Popflex, which I ordered it in the mail back in Canada. I had it shipped to Benjamin's house. I've wanted to order something from Cassie for a very long time because I follow all of her workouts and I love her so much. So I want to support her and get a yoga mat. I'm very excited because they sell out within 24 hours every time she puts out new designs. Also, okay, third reason is there was a thunderstorm today and it was amazing. It was like the coolest thunderstorm I have heard ever. Enough excitement. Now I want to tell you 8 things that I love about Taiwan. Number 1. By far, one of the greatest things about Taiwan is their singing garbage trucks. And I know that might sound crazy for those who are in Canada or some other country that's not Taiwan, but in Taiwan they have garbage trucks and they go down the little streets. They don't have roadside pickup because there is no room. So they will drive down the street and they will be singing a song. In Taipei it happens to be For Elise by Beethoven, but here in Geelong it's a different song, which I don't remember the name of, so I'll put it here. It's really pretty and cute and it sounds like an ice cream truck and it's not. It's just adorable. The other thing that I love, which I really love, is the weather. So I come from Canada, but I am a terrible Canadian. I hate the cold. So I was very happy that my fiance happens to live in a very tropical climate. It rains a lot. We're also in a port city near the ocean, so if we lived southern in Taiwan, it wouldn't rain as much and be more sunny and hot. But here it just rains, and it's very humid, and it gets extremely hot in the summers. But I love all of those things. I think maybe because I like working out, I also like sweating, so that part does not bother me, and I love the heat. Like, I rarely turn on the air conditioning in my little hotel room. I like it very hot. The food. Why did I not mention this before? I love the food. I actually prefer Asian food over North American food, believe it or not. So the food just makes me very happy. My favorite food, of course, is vegetables, which there are a lot of here in Taiwan. But there's also a lot of fresh fruit and fresh seafood, and I love sushi, which I know is not Chinese, it's Japanese, but they do have better sushi here, so I'm very happy about the food. The next thing that I love is eating with chopsticks. That's a little bit of a weird thing, I know. I actually learned how to use chopsticks long before I met my fiance, but I love using chopsticks because it makes me feel kind of cultured and superior? I don't know if that's the right word. It's just really cool, and it's probably just a white girl thing to say, but I love it. The next thing is the people. I heard before coming here to Taiwan that the people here are very friendly, especially to foreigners, and it's very true. Taiwanese people are very friendly and very warm. They don't always come up and talk to me because of the language barrier. That's the only thing that creates some kind of distance, but I've had random people come up to me on the street and ask me how I'm doing or if I need help, things like that, so it's really sweet. I also love the landscape. I was afraid coming here because it's so urban that everything around me would just be cement and I would feel like I was in a prison. Although I am surrounded by cement, everywhere that there isn't cement, there's a jungle, a bright green, beautifully watered jungle. Another thing that's similar to chopsticks, which is perhaps also a weird thing to like, is how foreign it is. I love walking around in the city, everything, the entire environment just being unfamiliar, and I love just living in a place where I'm very aware of how different things are, because if I walk around in Canada, I take the shape of the buildings, the way that roads work, I take everything for granted and it becomes all background noise. But here in Taiwan, everything is new and different and interesting, and I find that makes life very exciting. Finally, the last thing that I love is that feeling of being at home. Actually, before I met my fiance, I didn't know that Taiwan existed. Before I'd come to Taiwan, I was very afraid that I wouldn't like it. So when I did finally come here and visit for the first time, I was very pleasantly surprised when I stepped off the plane. I just felt this feeling of home. And Benjamin's family has been a large part of that, how they just welcomed me in immediately. And I feel so incredibly blessed to be here right now, and that makes me very happy too. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Sorry I was a bit jittery. I just did a very intense ab workout. My heart is still beating really fast. So I love you guys so much. See you tomorrow.